Hi guys, so in this video I want to list out some of the mistakes parents makes while correcting their children. So I'm going to be giving out 10 tips because there are moments when correction may do more harm, more damage than good. A wise parent does not only know what to correct but also know when to correct her child. Children are not machines, they are emotional beings. Your timing matters, your tone matters, the condition of their heart in which you correct them also matters. A child who is constantly corrected without understanding can grow up feeling rejected instead of guided. So in this video, here are the moments when you should not correct your child. Number 1, when the child is overwhelmed emotionally. See, parents, if your child is crying uncontrollably, if your child is angry, if your child is afraid or emotionally shut down, this is not the best moment for lectures. Strong emotions reduce the ability to listen and process wisdom. You see, at that moment, your child needs comfort first, then correction can come later. Because a child who feels emotionally safe can become more open to instructions. Number 2, in front of other people. Public correction can create shame instead of growth. Some parents can embarrass their children in front of their guests, in front of their siblings, in front of their friends, or even strangers. And this child may obey outwardly, but inwardly they will be wounded. So correction should preserve dignity, no matter how old the child is, whenever possible, even if the child is a year old. Private conversations often heal better than public humiliation. You may never know the harm you're inflicting on that child. Number 3, when you are angry, never correct from uncontrolled anger. Anger can make parents exaggerate, they can make parents insult, curse, or say painful words they will later regret. A child may forget the mistake they made, but they will never forget those words spoken in rage. See those words you say, they will register it in their mind. So discipline should come before wisdom, not emotional explosion. Discipline your emotions. Number 4, when the child is trying to explain to you. Some parents can be so impatient. Some children are punished before they are even heard. Wise parenting listens before concluding. They don't rush into punishment. Listening teaches a child that their voice matters. It also helps parents understand whether the issue came from rebellion, came from fear, confusion, pressure, or even immaturity. Correction without understanding can produce resentment in the life of your child. Number 5, immediately after a failure or disappointment. See, my dear, if a child already feels broken after failing an exam, losing a competition, or making mistakes, excessive correction in that moment may crush their confidence. That's why we have so many youth today that lacks confidence. Sometimes encouragement should come before instruction. As a child who feels supported after failure learns resilience instead of shame. They will do better next time. Our number 6 point, when your goal is to vent and not to teach. Correction should build your child, not release frustration. Some parents uses correction as emotional dumping, where they can dump all their rubbish in their heart. If your words are meant to wound your child, if your words are meant to intimidate or teach them a lesson through fear, you need to pause and examine your thoughts. Because true discipline is meant to guard the child towards wisdom and maturity. That is true discipline. Number 7, when the matter is age appropriate. Not everything is rebellion. Some behaviors are simply signs of growth and immaturity. Yes, children can spill things, they can forget things, they can forget the instructions. They can ask many questions, make noise, and struggle with emotional, regulation because they are still developing. Their brain are still forming. So correcting every little thing can make that child anxious and afraid of making mistakes. That is why adults these days don't even want to make mistakes because of their childhood. Number 8, during moments of affection and vulnerability. If your child comes to hug you, hug him back. When it comes to open up emotionally, confess something difficult or seek comfort, don't immediately turn that moment into criticism. Some parents can advise even when that child only needs hug. Children need to know that love is not always available or only available when they perform well. You can hug them. You can pet them even when they did nothing. Protect memories of emotional connection with your child. Number 9, when you have not examined yourself as a parent. Sometimes parents correcting their children what they refuse to confront in themselves. Children learn more from what their parents model than from what their parents says. Correction becomes powerful when parents also practice humility, when they practice apology, when they practice discipline and emotional maturity. They will see it in you. They will see it in you. That is where they can model it well. Number 10, when silence will teach better. Not every mistake needs immediate words. Sometimes natural consequences teaches more than constant correction. Wisdom is knowing when to speak and when to allow experience to become the teacher. A child raised only with criticism may become fearful. He may become secretive or rebellious, but a child raised with wisdom, a child raised with patience, truth, and love often develops security, confidence, and emotional health. Correction should not merely correct the behavior. It should shape the heart, because what most parents does is to correct the act and not the motive behind it. Parents focus on what the child does and not the act. They focus on the act and not the heart. And that is why they successfully raise mature men that will in return have a dysfunctional home. That is why we have dysfunctional husband, dysfunctional wife, giving birth to, it becomes a pattern. It all starts from how we correct these children. If you want to build confidence in your child, correct appropriately. Don't disgrace them. Don't embarrass them. No matter what they did, no matter what they do, don't allow the society shape your child for you, because in return, you will be the one to regret it. And you will end up raising a trauma fulfilled child. Thank you.